All right, this was crazy, and the interview the girl did after is even crazier. But this high school track runner gets attacked with baton in the middle of a relay. Tucker was on the second leg of a 4 by 200-meter rally at Liberty University when she got smacked in the head. Tucker suffered a concussion and a potential skull fracture. All right, so this is them running right here. Y'all see where the arrow is, right? So just watch the arrow, and then you're gonna see her hit her in the back of the head. Just watch this arrow. See it right here? Like, yo, that's bro, you can't sit here and tell me that wasn't 1,000% intentional. Like, bro, y'all see that? Look how she swung. I'm gonna put it in slow-mo. Look, she rolls her arm up, intentionally hit her in the back of the head. Now, this is the girl who hit the girl in the back of the head. She took zero accountability for hitting this girl in the head. None, like zero. Would apologize and been like, yo, my emotions got the best of me, whatever the case may be, or whatever, cool. Zero accountability. So I'm gonna play some. This is crazy. I'm gonna play some of this. And she's smiling, bro.
It happened on Tuesday. The state meet was on Monday and Tuesday. Yeah. I received the baton. Our second leg merges, so when I was merging, I was like, okay, I'm doing good. I only see one person in front of me. Then on the curve, I seen something yellow in my peripheral, which was her uniform. And she was so close to me that my baton kept hitting her. And it's either hitting her or fall into the metal railing that's on the bank track. So eventually, like after a couple times hitting her, my baton got stuck behind her back like this, and it rolled up her back. I lost my balance, and when I pumped my arms again, she got hit. She was cutting in when it happened, when she should have waited a little bit longer. But she cut in.
What? That's cap. Bro, y'all see her, right? She's on this side, the girl's on this side, the other runner's on this side. She's running like she's supposed to, like along this thing. Bro, you rose your arm. Had this shit right here. Like, what are we talking about? Bro, she had that motherfucker right here, dog. It's like my mama get ready to smack the shit out of me, bro. She had that shit right here. If you're running, you're gonna be running like this. You don't run like this. You running like this. That shit right here, it said boom. Why's she lying for? Look at this. She rolls her arm, hit her in the back of the head. She fully extended. And when you're running, you're always going like this. Some people run like this. Some people run like this. You fully extended your arm and hit her in the back of the head. And she didn't even extend her arm until she got hit in the back of the head. Look at her running. Look at her how she running. Like, come on, you bugging, bro. That's crazy. No accountability. That's crazy.
So close to me that she got hit when I was running. So yeah, I kept my baton up so I wouldn't hit her again because she was still really close to me. And I thought about, like I wanted to check on her, but I knew that I was like, I'm gonna just finish the race. I handed the baton off, and then it was already people around her. So after the race, I went to my coach, and he said he's handling it, and for me to do my cool down. So I did my cool down, and when I went back up there, he said they offered them a rerun, and they didn't want to do it, and we're disqualified. And he told me to stay around him because he didn't want nothing else to happen.
Bruh, she fucked up for that, bro. Yo, she's laughing. She lying.
People that I don't even know at my school found my Instagram and texted me because they know it's not in my character. Even other track teams like Norview and Manor texted me because they know that's not in my character.
Making comments like that.
Bro, yeah, I believe the other girl. That shit foul, bro.
They're going off of one angle. Like, I know what happened, but I don't have enough. Like, they went on the news. I'm just a person by myself. Nobody's going to believe me because I can admit from the video it does look purposeful, but I know my intentions and I would never hit somebody on purpose because of jealousy. It's plenty of people. I know I'm not the best at track. I applaud her for being such a great runner. I would never hit somebody because of jealousy. And it's like, at the end of the day, I'm a child too. And I'm sorry. I didn't intentionally hit her. I didn't know it was going to cause a concussion. I didn't know all of this was going to happen. I would never do that to somebody on purpose. Literally, when I used to play basketball, I literally used to apologize in the middle of the game. Like, nobody does it. Like, I'm not the type to hit somebody on purpose. Like, I've never been in a fight. I've always been in honor roll. I never get calls home. So just people making, like, just off of a 9-second video, they're assuming my character, calling me ghetto, racist slurs, death threats, all of this just because of a 9-second video. And you know, I have a lot of supportive people around me, so I love them for that. And like, I know it's not affecting, it's just like a lot on me. I'm confident in myself. I know what I did. Nobody's going to make me think that I did something that I didn't do. So that's the way I was raised. I was raised well, so I know, you know, it's just still a lot because it's the whole world against me. And my friends and my peers have been by my side, and I appreciate that. But that's it. It's them against the world, you know. And a lot of different places are posting stuff, and they don't even know what happened, you know, for views or for clicks. You know, they're saying I attacked her when they didn't even hear my side of the story. They're going off of only what she said, and only because she said it and she's hurt. Oh, I'm the bad person. But if you look at the video, you can see she caused me to trip, and when I caught myself, she got hit. You know, yeah, like they don't care about that part. They just care about, oh, she hit. Oh, I'm sorry. She care about, oh, my daughter got hit, so I'm gonna get on all of these news stations, and I don't care about how she feels. I don't care about the death threat she's already getting. I'm just gonna keep going on different news stations and forget about how she feels. You never even heard my side of the story. My parents apologized on my behalf. I was at school. I can't get on the phone with them. Well, he's on the phone with them, you know. So when I seen her on the news, I was like, oh, she thinks I did it on purpose. Maybe I should text her. Like, because I found her Instagram. So I followed her on Instagram to see if she would follow me back. And she blocked me. But some way, somehow, she still wants an apology. But she blocked the contact of me trying to text her because she assumed that I'm just this bad person, you know.
This the other girl's side of the story. I believe her, bro. I believe her side of the story more. That girl, she laughing and shit too. Like, come on, bro.
They're wonderful. They're very uplifting. Anytime something happens in a related, they tell me keep my head up, keep going. We have more stuff to work on. It usually goes out like that. Like when we go over first leg, we usually like first or second, and then I try to like get the lead back up so we're at least like still keeping the first and second lane. I just know how to do what I had to do. I had to pass them and just get my team back in first place. The back curve, I had kind of got cut off when I tried to pass it the first time. So I let her go ahead. So I knew like when I got fully on the curve that I was just gonna have to push through and pass her. So as we were coming up in the middle of the curve, we were bumping arms a lot. So I got a little bit more on the outside of the curve to go around her. When I finally pushed through to get in front of her, that's when she hit me in the head with the baton. Like I didn't know what happened. I just got hit in the head and I just fell off the track.
Well, like she stated, she is a second leg, and we're used to watching her just pick up where there's any slack. So as she was coming to the curb, I was like, I told my husband, I said, she's doing what she do. She's it's gonna be all right. They're gonna get back where they need to be. And as she's coming around the curve, as she comes out the curve, and you can see them kind of bumping each other, but like that's it's competition, so we expected that. But as she pulled away, just to see the strike, it just, even in our whole section, like the whole section just gasped. We had family come from out of town. Her godparents were here from Myrtle Beach and things, and everybody just gasped because they couldn't believe it. And then when I just saw her go down, all I could do was just run out of the bleachers. I just knew I had to get to her.
So you came out of the bleachers?
I did.
Okay.
Yes.
What was it like when you got on the track when you were talking to her?
When I got on the track, the medic had already been there and asked her if she could stand and kind of like walking off to see if she was going to be dizzy or anything. She never completely passed out, just kind of fell off the track. And then, of course, you know, like she said, she was in disbelief. So she was kind of hysterical because she just couldn't believe that's what had happened. So
no, not at the time. No one that came on checked on me or anything.
When we came home, I reached out to VSL. I knew it was after hours, but I left a message and I sent an email telling them what had happened. We did get a call back this morning from VHSL saying that they had received the message and they were investigating and they were, working with the schools. We don't know all of the actions that's going to be taken at this time, but I think my whole thing was no apology, like no coaches, no athlete, no anything, even if it was an accident, which I don't believe it was an accident, but nothing. And it's been more than 24 hours now. So I guess that was the major thing. My child was hurt and nobody came to check on her.
I'm feeling okay. I still have a little headache, but I don't like the fact that it's taking me away from track.
That basically ended your season.
Yeah.
That was your last event. I'm sorry.
They are investigating. I guess they're just getting everything together. So
Gotcha.
we're just waiting to see what the disciplinary action will be.
That could have been a criminal charge for assault. Has anything like that crossed your mind as of yet?
It's always on your mind.
Right. And especially when there was, no apology. So I guess that was like the major thing for me. Just check on my child. Like, of course, everybody gives their opinion about what they think you should do, but that's also somebody else's child. And I want to take that into account as well. Yes, she definitely struck my daughter more than once, but she is somebody else's child as well.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I believe them, bro. The other girl, once some people start getting off topic of what happened, and yeah, that was messed up, bro. She dead. If you could see it in the video. She dead swung her arm. I've never seen someone running in this type of motion. She swung her arm back and hit her in the head, bro. Like that was 1,000% intentional, in my opinion. Look at that, bro. Gotta ban her. That's foul. That's so messed up. That's crazy. Yeah, but that came out today. That was you probably gonna see this a lot. This is pretty crazy. But let me know your thoughts on that in the comment section. I thought that was wild. And as always, it's your boy.